So guys, welcome back to Moocher 73. I'm out with a 3x3 DD tarp. I've got my Snugpak hammock set up inside with a Snugpak underquilt, along with an Arctic sleeping bag. Yes, I've got a hand shoe on, so the Deutsche say. I've got my gloves on. Reason being, if you can't, well, you should be able to. Got a big wind coming in across this side now. When I was over here Thursday, I didn't have this. I didn't have this trouble at all. It was nice, it was warm. We've had a lot of rain yesterday, and the wind's changed direction. I've seen a good few deer about. Yes, that is, if you can see down here. Dirty big knife on the side, British Combat. I've attached a tactical torch to the other strap. I've just got set up. I thought I'd bring you along and just say, cheers. I'll give you a little look round in a minute just to show you where I'm set up under there. Nothing special, just, you know, some people haven't had a look inside to see how us guys swing our nights away. Anyway, cheers guys. I'll bring you back, give you a little look through. Then I'm going to head up the hill and I'll take the tripod and everything, and I'll give you a little look round so you can yeah, see if anything's about. Basically, I'm going to take my folding saw with me, see if I can find myself a couple of forks that I can make some catapults out of. So thanks for joining me. Hoping you're sticking around. Hope you're enjoying what's coming and what's been. You know, I'm new to this. It's hard to be standing here talking to a camera, especially as your phone and that. I feel a bit strange. I'm out of my zone, let's put it that way. Anyway, let's crack on. 3x3 DD. It's me beat for the night. Okay guys, just gonna bring you through there. It's the DD. It's the DD tarp 3x3. I'm on the Huggers. Truth be known, the 550 paracord from that's supplied to hang your hammock with Snugpak, I don't find it very secure. Crows up here. Looks like a buzzard they're attacking. There you go. Yeah, no rest for the wicked buzzard, eh? Need all of that going on tonight. Right, anyway, back to it, right? So here we go, Snugpak under blanket. Snugpak under blanket. A jungle hammock in there with a mosquito net. I'm not setting it up with mozzie net. There's no need for it in this weather. So inside that, British Arctic sleeping bag. Good down to -25 when they're brand new. This looks like this has had some damn good wear. Second-hand army surplus store job. But it's very, very warm. This is down to -5, the Snugpak under blanket. Now, torches up the end there. I'm all strapped up, all secured. I'm going to show you one thing. I noticed when I first got this hammock, I got this under blanket, right? When I put the under blanket, I was clipping it. These are in separate. They ain't tied together. I've tied these two together myself, right? These are the outer lines. Now, I was clipping them in here, right? I was clipping them in here. And overnight, I was finding that this drops down, right? These sides roll. I think the buzzard wants to come in over here. Oh no, there's a wood pigeon there. Alright, you come back round, you might get done with a 10mm. Anyway, yeah, yeah, what I've done there is I bought some new clips. So, I tied them both together at the top here. And I secure them up here. That just stops them rolling underneath. And you have to keep pulling them up. They're a pain in the butt. You have to keep pulling them up over your shoulders and all that malarkey. So, I'm going to get myself together now. I'm going to get up there on the top of the hill. I'm going to do a bit of filming. We'll have a look around. I'm going to have a scout about, see if I can find myself some forks to make some natural catapults with. Obviously, if I get some forks, I'll show you how I wax seal the ends and everything, and do a YouTube video of it. Some of you guys on my Instagram have already seen how I do it. You've already learnt my trick, how I quick dry forks when I stick them in the microwave, you know. And yeah, wax sealing and quick dryers. I'll be doing videos on both. Anyway, that sounds like couple of rooks. I can hear the rooks. The crows are all bombing around as well. Jackdaw there. Right, I'm going to get on. Get back to you shortly, guys. Get back to you shortly. Grabbing me beer and I'm going for a wander. Have a look-see. So, I just brought you back, guys. Oh, it's warmer up on the top of this hill, I tell you that. Yeah, I've still got a bit of breeze. But, as you can see, don't know if I can come round here. Yep, you can just make them out across where the ploughed field is, the first ploughed field. Vehicles coming down there now. But right there, got the binoculars with me. And that is a 7 row. That one just breaking away, running there to the right in the shade, that's a buck. I see his antlers starting to grow again. He's the leader. Right, now they've moved on. I tell you, it's much warmer up here, people. I'll give you a little look around. Let me bring this up a little bit. Woman calling her dog. Dog does its own thing. So there you go. The sun, that's the trees in the way there. Look, let me get rid of them. That's better. Here we go, guys. I'm up on the top. I'm going to go out and have a look round over this side now. See if there's any roe or there's any deer. I presume there'd be. I was saying fallow the other day because there's such a big herd. Now I've got the binoculars out with me. If I see the much bigger herd than them that have just gone through, I'll get the binoculars on them and I'll have a look. I'll definitely know what they are then. Anyway, I'm going to have a little crack out over this side. Speak to you again in a bit. So, I'm up on top of a high seat. And that appears to be, usually there's 9 roe deer together. Now the ones we was just looking at, that was 7. And this appears to me to be the 2 that's usually with them. Now that woman that we could hear with her dog, she's on her way down that route. So maybe, yeah, he just, where are we? Make them out there. See how many there is. It looks like 2. Could be a couple behind them. I say 2. Coming out of the darkness down there is another 2. I can't work out what one's the buck though. So that's 11, guys. That's 11 on a windy spring evening. Well, say spring, end of February. Carefully coming this way. Browsing the field. Slowly coming forwards. I don't call this place Deer Hill for nothing, guys, do I, you know? The hill will cross where it looks like they've come out of over here, where there's another high seat over there. If I can adjust this a bit. Let's have a look. Yeah. Over there, there's the other high seat. That's what I call Badger's Hill. Behind that high seat, some rather large badger set. Don't mind me, I'm just putting my binoculars away, and yeah, you can hear this wind blowing more here. It's like being round on the side where I've set up my hammock. Excuse me. But they're making their way out. Oh, hold up, there's one more right out in front of them, guys. I said 4, didn't I? We might be on more than 4. They're coming down onto the trees out there now. They're there. I think the other one I've just lost going into the... He's coming across, yep. There's one out on the ploughed field. Don't know how many more, there might be more down there. They're watching him risk his way across. Before them 4 even start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get down off this high seat. I'm going to go along this line here, and I'm going to bring you back. I've got to climb down. Give us a moment, I'll be back. Right guys, I've moved again. There they are. Definitely 5 of them. Could only see 4 at first from the angle I was at. I'm going to stand back, I'm just going to leave you there. Don't want him to see me, I'm still drinking my beer. guys. Hope you enjoyed having a little look around with me. I'm just going to head back now, warm myself up a bit, put another top on, because yeah, like I say, the wind's cutting right through. And hope you enjoyed watching the road here down there. They're still down there behind me, and I'm going to crack back, get myself warmed up, sort myself out, have a cigarette, and see what else is about. Might have a little call up later, or I might do a little bit of hand calling later on, and when it gets dark, see if I can get some eyes up with the old light. Bit of squeaking, see if I can call his a fox in, see if you can catch his eyes. I don't know. It's hard using a phone, you know, and it's hard. It's just hard in general, because I've got to sit there, I've got to try and call him, use this on my jacks, on myself. Let's put it in plain English for some of you out there. Right, I've got to do it on myself. So like, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to have a chill out for a little while, get out of this wind for a bit, put myself another warm top on, and I'll get back to you a bit later on. I don't know what the time is now. It's probably coming up 5 o'clock, I'm not too sure. And I'll bring you back a little while. Catch you soon. Cheers. Well guys, it's bloody windy. As you can see, the hammock's rocking, nothing to do with me. It's cold. Sabina's popped over to see me and bought me some bits over that I'd forgotten. I'm just about to have myself a snack and whatnot. I might bring you back a bit later on before I get my nut down, but for now, like I say, it's really cold, it's dark out there. I'm going to stay in my hammock, keep warm, have myself a little something to eat, and have a cold beer. And I will stay, cold beer. It's between 0 and -1 here tonight, so you know I'm going to be well warm inside my hammock anyway. I might get out a bit later, like I say, I might get out and do a bit of fox calling. It's getting dark enough now, so I might just have my beer, have a little call before I go to sleep, and maybe I'll catch one on a spot lamp if I get to call some up. You might get to see some eyes, but anyway, if not, if I don't get out of this pit when I get in it, and then I'll catch us in the morning when I do a brew and whatnot before I close down, shut down, and go home. But anyway, nice for having you along. I'll see you in the morning. Mooch 73. Subscribe and like, guys, please. Thank you very much. Well, morning guys, it's just gone 6. I thought I'd bring you back up here. I'm on top of the hill. Moon's full. I think it's that was her last night, I think. Last winter moon, or so people call it, the hunter's moon. Never called it that in my life. But anyway, here's your full moon. And I'll bring you round here through the darkness. Here comes my morning. The lights down there is the bigger town, that's Hungen. And that's up there, over there's where the sun's coming up. Right side of the mountains. Vogelsberg. Just thought I'd bring you up here before she starts to rise properly. So you can all tell I'm already awake. The wind stopped about 20 to 12 last night. Had a lovely sleep. Nothing beats being in a hammock. You can grand well in a tent all you like. Bring all your home comforts if you need to. Bring your teddy bear. But seriously, sleeping in a hammock, once you can get used to it, you set it up properly, Hammock's the best bed in the woods. That's what I call her. Anyway, I'm going to leave my phone up here in this tripod. I'm going to pop down. I'm going to go get my brew set. I'll bring you back in a minute. There you go. Right, I'm just going to be making a little bit of noise, waiting for this to come up, as I'm going to just get myself a brew on, guys. Hands are cold, so I need to warm my hands up, get a brew on. The light's spreaded alright out now, right away. Bring you back. Yeah. If you see my brew making, my tea making video for mental health awareness, I am actually using my Crusader cup set again. This little cook system's ideal, very rapid. When you don't want to use gas or so, this is still good enough to get yourself a cup of tea done. Light spreading more. Going more clear out that way now. Where I live is just down over that way. All on my doorstep, guys, eh? Just on my doorstep. That's what it's all about. Nip me up here. Well, tea's on, and this is how I begin my Sunday, eh? I'll bring you round again. Moon's still nice and high up there. The town of Lich. Right the way back round through the light. Looks like she's about to come up right over Fillingen. Still the deeper red there by Fillingen and Hungen there. Hungen's in front. A little to the left, that way, that'd be Fillingen. And here we are. Crows are actually up. I heard something else stirring a little while ago. I don't know what it was. Blue lights flashing out behind the tree out there. My brew's on. Losing that redness now. Here comes the blue flashing lights. Coming round. It's all brightening up slowly but surely. I take it the blue lights are heading down past Langsdorff. Yeah, and they come down here. I presume it's an ambulance going to go past, but anyway, forget that. See them coming from miles away. Where's this sun? Something's just been shot out there. second one of this morning. No time lapse, guys, sorry, but I'm not mega made of money, you know. But this is how it happens. See it in real time, no time lapse. See it all in real time. Light shedding about more. See better now. Still a bit darker over these ways. The moon's still there. She ain't going nowhere for a few hours yet. She could possibly be here for most of the day, actually. So my brew's about done. Still no sun, and I'm going to leave you there for a moment. I'm going to come have a quick chat round the front of the camera, and I'll be having my brew. Packing down in a little while. It's getting light enough now. I'm meant to be hiking this morning. I don't know about all that. So I might as well spin you around and show you the moon, guys. Anyway, big mug this morning. Back at it, guys. Back at it. I don't bother. I don't see the point in having this metal, boiling me water in it to exchange it over to my plastic cup. I think I'll keep my plastic cup for cold drinks and stuff like, you know, I don't know, mead, beer. Here's my tea, nice and steamy, nice and steamy. Got me Swiss Life jacket on. It's a nice little softie. Nowhere near as expensive as a Snugpak. Nowhere near. Does exactly the same job, and it can be stuck in a stuff sack and gone in my rucksack. So this is my morning. Sun's still not climbing up behind us. Nice to have a cup of rosy lee in the morning, I'll tell you that much. It was a good night though, it was a good night. It was, yeah, very, very windy. When it was windy, chill factor hitting the side of the hill here. It's terrible. It was terrible. Didn't even bring my, if I would have known, obviously, I would have put my windproof combat bottoms on. But you can't always have what you want, can you know? My feet wasn't cold. They're feeling more cold now this morning. There's a tiny little bit of ground frost. I don't know, when I woke up about 4 o'clock this morning, it said, it was something like 1, so it was just above freezing. And yeah, it's a little bit crispy down the hill, a little bit crispy underfoot, but up here, no problem. No problem at all. But anyway, I'd like to say, thanks for sticking around. The sun's still not coming up. I shall give you a little spin round before I make tracks back down to, well, midway it is. I'm not right back down, but when I get back down to set up, take my hammock and everything down, I'll give you a spin round first. And I'd just like to say, as ever, please like, subscribe, share my videos if you want to. Share them, it doesn't bother me. You crack on, you do you. Don't worry about me. That's the way it is. Right, anyway, I'm going to give you a little spin around, then I'm going to shut you down. Thank you very much, guys. Here's your moon. Still looking better than not seeing the sun. She could be out there hiding behind them clouds though, to the left, above the Vogelsberg. Looks grim over there, Vogelsberg. Right, anyway. Enough of my babbling. No more yabba yabba. I'm done. Cheers, guys. One love, stay safe, and, you know, a lot of you guys, wherever you are, like UK and that, I know you're all still struggling. You can't get out. I shouldn't. It ain't a case of I shouldn't be out in lockdown. I think, personally, you should take it how it is, where you are. Where you are, I'd go with, right? If you don't see no one, you just go to work and you come home from work, right? You stay at home, the only thing you see is your missus. You go shopping, you're masked up or whatever, you know? You live like I do, down there through that tree line. I come out my front door, I'm here, you know? I haven't got to communicate with nobody coming here. If I don't wish to, I might see a dog walker. That's it. I've got to do nothing. So I would personally, if you live on the end of the manor somewhere and you could just slip off out your back door and go over the fields, go camp. Go camp. I won't be worrying too much about them. I'd go and camp. I'd go and do you. You know, I'm seeing a lot of people staying at home, camping in their gardens. What you doing? What you doing? All right, I understand it's a bit what's it for yous. Some of you guys can get out. You've got a car. Go. Just go. What's wrong with you? Anyway, can't even see no deer yet. Crows are acting up still. Landed down there on the rest of what's left of last year's wheat, maize, whatever. Anyway, bing bong guys, I'm gone. Love yous, leave yous.